What is up, guys? It is Farzy here, and today we are back playing some FarzyCraft. And guys, today it's gonna be a very fun episode. And you know why that is? Do you know? It's because we have absolutely nothing planned, and this is something I usually don't do, but I figure it'll be very fun because we can just go around the world, do a bunch of small projects, and just have a fun little relaxing day. Are you in agreement? Are you with me? Awesome. Alright, let's go get the comment of the day. And today, in the comment rainbow, we have a new commenter with a new comment, and the commenter's name is Sweats. And Sweat says, "You deserve over 1 million subs. Good job. This is so cool." So thank you, Sweats. I appreciate that. That's a big number. Will we get there someday? Hopefully. I don't know. But thank you for your encouragement, Sweats. I do appreciate it. Now, it is time to get to work on today's episode. Also, quick little note that's funny, in this comment rainbow, I think lightning struck this area. I'll put up a picture right now. There were just pieces missing out of this thing. I don't know what happened, but we fixed it and we're all good now. But I thought that was really, really weird and probably pretty rare, so cool stuff there. But anyways, let's get to work today. So, to start off today, I am going to go down and enchant a new axe because this thing is about to break, it's about to die, and we need some wood today because one of the things I want to do today, in some capacity, is make a new building. What it'll be, I don't know. But what I do know is all my buildings here are mostly wood, so we need to go get some of that good wood stuff. So, let's go make a new axe. Oh, we only have 3 diamonds left. Wow, this is literally it. Alright, give me something. Wait, I have to craft it. Whoops. Alright, craft it. Now, give me something amazing and beautiful. Oh. Okay, I don't mind that one bit. Now we know what we can do. We can combine these two things together, like boom and boom. That's a lot of XP, but oh well. Efficiency 5, and then a mending book, and we can have a new axe. We actually just made a new shovel off camera. It's called the Landscaper, and it has silk touch and mending. It's a great, great shovel. But now we can have a named axe as well, and he shall be named Sir Axolot. I don't even know what that means, but Sir Axolot is now my axe. Alright, awesome, awesome, awesome. So, let's go get... Well, first let's go see what kind of wood do we even need for today. We have a lot of oak wood. We should get some spruce or some dark... Yeah, we don't have any of these. Okay, I'd like to have some sort of darker wood to clash with the oak. I'm getting kind of sick of just the oak wood and the stone kind of texture we're doing. So yeah, why don't we go get... I'll say dark oak because it's really close. It's right across the ocean. But yeah, if you guys look around, even like in here, we have a lot of just wood and stone, which is the theme for this kingdom, so that's no problem. But for the sake of today, I want something more like this building right here, where we have a darker shade of wood involved, where it just looks a little bit more textured and more different. Well, yes. Alright, let's go cross the pond over that way and go get us some wood. Oh, this axe is purty. This axe goes fast. I am a fan of Sir Axolot. Total side note, we should really put our lumber yard and our tree farming area out over here on this side of the pond because there's just so much open space here and it's just so easy to plant them. It's all flat. It's perfect. This is like the best tree chopping place I've ever been to. Okay, we got quite a lot of wood there. That was easy. Sir Axolot, you are amazing, my friend. But anyways, I got a really cool idea for the build we can do today. And I was swimming by the little underwater pirate cove, right? And I thought about making a tavern. So if you guys don't know, I'll go show you really fast. We have a tavern down in the Pirate Cove, and it came out super, super good. And if we could make like a bigger version of that up here with like a building, it would fit into the kingdom really quite nicely. Here's the entrance, and we slide right in, and you're gonna see right to our right over here, we have the Groggy Tavern, as you can see. And it's just really cool. It's very simple. You probably know about this place, right? I did it kind of recently. But anyways, this came out really, really good, and it was pretty effortless. It was like a very simple build. We could so recreate this upstairs somewhere in like a nice building. I want to do that today for sure. This place is awesome. I love this room. But anyways, Groggy Tavern, I'll see you later. Let's get back upstairs and start getting our materials. That should be more than enough materials, but now let's see where we're gonna build this thing. So I was thinking about putting it right over here, right on this corner. Also, another good idea could be maybe over here in this open area behind the tower, and right in front of the armor area. Just like right in this little divot, like maybe right here facing that way. I don't know. I'm glued to this idea. I want to put it right here on this corner. I think it'll look really amazing here. But now we have to clear out hey, don't do that. Gotta clear out this area now. Mr. Fireplace, can I have you? Thank you very much. Whoops. I'll drop you. And I gotta get rid of the chest. Oh, this might take a little bit of time. Well, that was easy. Well, that was a waste. This is a little too small of a space for a tavern, and I can't really go out any directions because there's a pathway here, there's a street here, there's a street here. It's kind of just too small of a space, so why don't we reserve this spot here for something else later, like another building, but we're going to have to put the tavern somewhere else. Okay, after some light terraforming, we actually have a pretty nice open area here for our tavern. Now, the only concern I have is where the road will come in, because originally I was going to have a road come down here, hence why there's a big divot here between the two buildings. But now it's going to be a lot tighter, so maybe I'll have to kind of like put another building here, then have the road like wrap all the way around, or... It's tough because you can't really put a road here either, but you know what? At the very worst case scenario, we could have like a tiny road going back here and then like around. This might even be the solution. Just go right around here, front door to the tavern over here, and then wrap it back here. Yeah, that could work. I mean, whatever. Not a big deal right now. But anyways, I don't have a definite plan for this tavern. I'm kind of winging it right now. I'm thinking like a stone base, a stone brick base, hence why we have these little like these standing up blocks. We're gonna make these kind of like pillars. Then maybe inside, like one will be like wood. And I'll probably have a second floor as well, which I can see also being maybe like darker. One of the kinds of woods and the other kind will be here. Long story short, to save my breath, we're gonna kind of wing it here. So let's just slowly take our time and try and get a pretty good design here. So here's a little update for you guys. It's coming up pretty good. It's gonna be very tall actually. I thought it was gonna be shorter, but it will be a tall tavern for sure. And also, I found some inspiration. And here's a tip for you guys. If you ever are trying to think of what something should look like in your world, or just any kind of building inspiration you're looking for, go to Google and just type in whatever you're trying to build. In my case, I just Googled Minecraft medieval tavern, and I found a cool picture that I really am trying to mimic. It looks awesome. So now I have inspiration. So there you go. There's your tip of the day. But anyways, it's coming out pretty good. I'm kind of unsure about this building here. It's a little close and kind of ugly now that I look at it side by side. So I might tear this thing down later, or I'll have to just kind of redo it, make it look a little bit nicer. But this might be temporary. But anyways, other than that, things are going very well. Whoa, can you guys hear that wind? It's like a hurricane outside my house right now. Hope the trees don't knock out my power. This is actually coming along very nicely, but we're just about out of wood. This is all we have left. So let's go back over and do some more chopping. But yes, this is really looking good. The roof was difficult for me because it's a weirdly kind of like designed house. Like there's not just 2 sides of a roof or 4 sides of a roof. It's kind of like 3, because one of the 4 corners is like the entrance, so there's no roof there. It's really weird. You'll see it later, but wow, this is a intense project, but I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. But yes, you over there, you trees, I need you. Flying pig. Total sidebar. I was just thinking, what if we put some dark oak logs in this pet hotel? The only reason I'm thinking this is because side by side, that looks a lot cooler with this color, like the darker wood. I like it a lot. And I'm wondering, this house, which clearly needs a makeover, it's very ugly and like monotone colors. What if we just did a little bit of dark oakness in here? That looks really cool. I used different kinds of logs and just kind of made like just an all new kind of feel to the building. It looks kind of almost like log cabin now, and I do like it. But the downside is quite literally, we used all our wood. We have no more dark oak logs, like none at all, so we gotta go back. Isn't that a beautiful sight? That's amazing. I forget if I showed this to you guys, but around this tree area, a giant tree house, we actually made like a little jungle scene. Like, it's pretty cool. I really don't know if I showed you guys this. We did it on stream, but if you haven't seen the streams, maybe this is new to you, but pretty cool, right? So the outside of this place is just about done. So let's take a sneak peek at it. The inside's coming along nicely too, but here is the outside. Well, this is the side of it, so that's a bad look, but still pretty cool. Over here is the front. Now here's what I meant earlier where I said one corner is like an entrance. It looks pretty cool, right? Like a dual roof, but you walk in and this corner here leads to the door, which I haven't really worked on yet. It's just kind of empty down here, but pretty cool stuff nonetheless. But now we're working on the second floor, specifically the inside of it, because I want to make kind of like this oak wood, the oak plank areas look a little better. The windows here are looking good, but up there is still pretty bad, so we're going to work on this for a little bit longer. And voila! The house is all done, and it came out really good looking. I think this is up there for the best looking house I have in this whole world. I think this, like that house back there, and if you count the Pirate Cove, but that's not really a house, that's like an area. So this is probably the best house I have. But anyways, let's give a grand tour. We walk out here, little cobblestone courtyard as we walk in, hanging lantern, little, I don't know what you call these. Pillars? Yeah, pillars, that's the word. You walk inside, tons of tables with chairs on it, chairs next to it, cups on it. We got a little bar over here. Same design I used for the Pirate Cove bar, so that's pretty cool. I should get nozzles, actually. I'll get nozzles after this to put on these barrels. Forgot about that. But we go upstairs, same kind of setup, just more tables, a little more decorative, more paintings, more lanterns, just a little bit brighter up here, and a little fireplace out here along with outside tables. This is more of like a chill, relaxing spot, and inside is more of like a traditional kind of bar. So pretty cool. I definitely like how this build came out. The nozzles are on tight and firm, and people are ready to pour their drinks. Alright, this is a success. For the future, though, I really need to use more of this dark oak. I really don't use it, I don't think at all. I think this might be the first dark oak build I have in the kingdom, which is crazy because it looks so good. I thought it would be like a little too dark and it just would look weird, but it looks even better than this oak would. Like, this building is putting everything else in here to shame, so yeah, future dark oak will be used. I'm gonna use this opportunity to go work on the roads. Considering that we just finished the building, you might as well just get the roads in right now. So, as I kind of mentioned earlier, we can either squeeze by here somehow, or just go around. So I think we're gonna do this. I think this is almost a certainly better idea. So, very simply, we're just going to just lay out like a little bit of a pathway for now. We'll fill in the rest later. So let's just throw in just a few blocks like this, set the course, and we'll go this way. We already have one down there. Go all the way over here, over here, over here. Then just come across the middle, and then in the future we'll ooh, what the heck? In the future we'll probably have another building like maybe right, actually maybe not. I don't know, maybe actually right here facing this way, so kind of like in line with this armory. The idea for a kingdom, guys, this is a tip for anyone who's trying to build like a kingdom or a city. You need to have really like parallel roads, not parallel per se, but like roads that go basically straight. You don't want them like curving a lot. And this is if you want like a traditional like good looking city. If you want the city to look kind of run down, you can do curviness, but for a normal kind of city, you want your roads to be very like linear is the good word for it. You want it to be very linear. So yeah, I kind of messed that up. Like over here you'll see I really curved it here, which doesn't look too bad because it's a nice open area, but in the sake of like over here per se, if I curved it like through the cracks like this, it really wouldn't be as immersive as if I just had like one big street with buildings on both sides of the road. I think this, like, you know what? Here's the best example. You go over here, this is like right down our like financial district. This was done perfectly. Each side there's buildings and the road goes pretty straight. This is like the ideal kind of road. So yeah, that's my rant. Alright, let's go work on this road some more. Alright, so let's walk down this new road. So this part is the same. We also built a little bit of a cast here for our next building, just like a reminder, like, hey, build something here between these two houses, so don't worry about this little square over here. But here's the new part as we turn right in here. So this is all new. We walk between the butcher house and the clock tower, walk right in here. Pretty nice, pretty nifty, a pretty tight quarter area, but it is straight enough that I think it still looks pretty good. I think tight quarters on these little kind of walkways between buildings, they can look really good. I just haven't really done them too much yet, so I'm a little skeptical, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But anyways, we keep walking over here. I should remove this chest, by the way, but yeah, that's there for now. And then we walk around, but we also did this kind of like a two-way thing. So here, it leads off in here, but it also goes around back towards the well, a little bit towards this little shopping village. Also, another side note, this village is the worst build in the whole world right now. This needs to be redone very soon. Like, these shops are so lazy and horrendous. When I built these, I was really like not in the mood to play Minecraft. I just did it because I had to get an episode out. This was like 2 years ago, and I specifically remember making this, and I was like, let's just get it over with. And I just built this little thing, and wow, I really did a horrible job here. Alright, carrying on, as we walk back through, it goes through the well, and right along here, and links back up with this little area in front of the stable. So, I'd say, pretty good road work. Man, I can't stop thinking about that. Those buildings are ugly. I look at them all the time. Like, I always look over and I'm like, I should fix this one day. But now that I'm building, like, right next to it, now I'm like, okay, this is taken away from how good that looks. I hear a zombie. Alright, guys. I think that's gonna be it from me today. Side note, if you're still here, tell me what you think of the new kind of editing style. for this episode, I tried to do more of like a quick jump cut episode where I didn't really spend too much time transitioning. I just kind of went from one place to the other, like boom, 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 boom. A little bit of a quicker paced video. So let me know what you think. All input is good input. But yes, on that note, we're gonna end it here. So make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.